Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are gonna keep it going. Oh, you know what? I did not. There we go. Now we have light. Did not turn the light on all the way. Alrighty. How are we doing today on this? What even is today? Tuesday. It's fine Tuesday. Oh my goodness. It's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy, crazy day. I'm eating cheese crackers. Or crackers and cheese. Because... Hi, Rice Cake. What you doing? I know you probably smell the cheese. Probably smell the cheese. You want the cheese too. You can't have cheese. No, sure. No cheese for the rice cake. I know, you're a rice cake. You're not cheese. I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, your ears are so gross, buddy. Yes, they are. We're going to have to clean those later. Alrighty. So, we are working on our little buddy. Working on a little bird. We got to do the couple of wings. And then we might just happen to make one more of these guys. Because I actually really enjoy making these guys. These guys are lots of fun. I really like wood brushes. Wood thrushes are quite nice. And also, I don't know what the next bird to make is. So if anyone has suggestions, let me know. Because I don't know what else to make. I don't know what else to make. We might need to make another bird tomorrow. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what to make. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do Birdle this evening or something and figure it out from there. Alrighty, so we're going to end the wing right here. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we're going to start our wing right here. I always start it 3 stitches back from the eye. Alrighty, and we got how many? Probably 9 stitches, I think. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to do that. Slip stitch and slip stitch. Then we're going to do a single. And we're going to do a single. And we're going to do a single. And a single. Oh boy. Yarn. There we go. Alrighty. There's that. There is that. Okay, and then we're going to attach here just by doing a little slip a stitch. Slipper stitch. Alright, and then we'll go here. We'll do 1, 2. We're pretty much just going to do single stitches until we just have 2 stitches left, which is right there. So now we're just going to do slip stitch in those last 2 stitches. And then we'll go backwards and do slip stitch in one of those and in one more, and then we'll finish with singles. Single, single, and this one's a single. There we go. And then we're going to attach this one here. Just like that. And now we're going to do a bunch of stitches going around the perimeter of the wing. What are you doing, Rice Cake? You're making stuff knock around. I can hear it. We might call it early today. We might just finish this one bird and then I might call it there because I have to be on the road by, I don't even know what time, like 5:15 maybe ish, because Rice Cake is finally getting neutered tomorrow, as well as Mellow. And so yeah, the drop-off time is at like 5:30 or something. Something ridiculous. So I gotta be at the place by then, which means that I have to leave before then. Which are gonna be early day tomorrow. Early day tomorrow. 1 and 2 chains, which means that I need to go to bed early tonight. Otherwise, early morning is not gonna happen, and that would be really bad. Would be quite not fun. So yeah, and like being on the road by like 5 o'clock or 5:15 means that I need to be up at like 4:30 because both Mellow and Rice Cake are not great for getting into their cat carriers. So I'm going to need to have like 15 minutes for each of them to be able to get them into their cat carriers. It's gonna be a lovely time tomorrow at 4:30 in the morning. Wish me luck. Oh dear. And I can't use treats or anything because they're not allowed to eat after midnight tonight. So I can't even try to bribe them with anything. So that will be even more pleasant. They're going to be quite unhappy with me. I think Mellow will be a little bit easier because I could just scoop him. Rice Cake has sort of gotten smart with being scooped because he has to get like all of his eardrops and eye drops every once in a while. So he's kind of wary of the people. He wants to be scritched. He likes all the scritches. He likes attention. He likes to say hi. But with all of the medications and poking and prodding that we have to do occasionally with him, he's less than thrilled about stuff. Oh, I did not need to cut that. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just have an extra couple of tails to weave in. That's fine. I completely forgot that I did not need to cut that. Oh well. Alright, we're going to... That's a tail. That's also a tail. We're gonna do a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3 chains. And we're gonna do a slip in one of them and a slip in another one. There we go. And we're gonna do a slip here and a slip here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Then we'll do a slip here. And we'll do a slip here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oops. 2. 3. And that's, wait, yeah, just 3. All right, then we do slip and slip. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do 1, 2, and 3. 1 slip, 2 slip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 slip, 2 slip, 3, and 4. And then 1 slip. And let's see if we can go. Nope, we're only going to be able to go into one of these loops here. Oh, come on, yarn. Come on, yarn. There we go. And 2 slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the eyeball is poking the bird's eye is hitting the desk. And then I think I want to do a single stitch here. And then a slip stitch here. And a slip stitch here, and then 1, 2 chains. And now we can snip a clip. There we go. Alrighty. And there is a wing. There is one wing, and we'll work on getting all of those ends hidden once we finish the other side. Ah, bird! No, don't fall. Stay standing. You don't fall over. No falling over. Oh my goodness. If all we're doing are the wings and the tail, we're going to have this done in like 15 more minutes. Oh dear, dear, oh dear. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go here. I don't know. Maybe we'll make one more bird. I mean, we could make a bird that we've... oh, excuse me. I could make a bird that I've already made. Although I don't have any of my other colors out. I only have these ones out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Wait. Nope, I only needed 2 slip stitches. 2 slip stitches, then we do our singles. There we go. And then we go there. Oh, this is twisting all over the place. Okay. Goodness, it's a lot harder to do these wings whenever you have a body of a bird right next to them. So much easier when it was just wings. This is probably why some people prefer to sew their stuff on, because then you're not working with the entire project. You can just focus on that little bit, and then you only have to attach it. You don't have to work the whole thing around it. But I like doing this because I don't have to sew stuff on, and I don't have to worry about stuff falling apart, because it's literally just made onto the whole project. Okay, and now we go here. 1. I don't really need to count. I just need to know where my last 2 stitches are, which are these 2. There's that one, and there's that one, and then 1, 2, single, single, and a single. Alrighty, and then we're going to attach this here. Oh, let's not grab the brown yarn. There we go. We want to grab the tan, but not grab the brown that's hiding underneath of it. Alright, and now we're going to do all of our singles going around again. Come on, yarn. Oh dear, there we go. Yeah, we'll do this one, and then we do an increase there, just so that that will be good. Whoops. Alright, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go. Whoops. I think I want that. I think so. I think this is a stitch here. I don't know why it's so stinking tight. Oh my goodness. There we go. You got it. I got it. Alright, now we go there. 1 and 2, and we'll do a slip stitch. And then single, And we just do a bunch of singles going down now. Alrighty, well that's easy enough. Oh my goodness, if these stitches aren't so tight. Some of these stitches are quite tight, but that's okay. That is okay. Oh, I was gonna see if I could get the video of little Stubby up. One of my turtles, well, I guess he's now my turtle. But I have a turtle, and he is missing his back legs or his back feet. He had an injury at some point to both of his back legs, and they got all sorts of gross and had pretty bad infections on them. And I ended up with him like that. I was told that he had an injury to his back leg, and I was like, okay, well we can deal with an injury. I can deal with an injury. And then I went and picked him up. I did the thing again. I'm not supposed to cut the yarn there. Oh dear, it's fine. Mistakes were made. We did not learn. Maybe next time we'll learn. Or maybe we won't, and that's okay. But yeah, I went and picked him up, and yeah, he didn't have back legs, or back feet, specifically. He still has the legs, he just doesn't have the feet. So, took him to the vet, and he was on antibiotics. He's been on them for like 3 weeks, I think. He has 1 more week left of antibiotics. But he was just at the vet yesterday for his recheck, and he's making good progress. 1, 2, 3. He hasn't gained weight yet, which we're not surprised about, but he also hasn't lost weight. So we're doing okay. We're at least not going backwards. And the infection has started to clear up, so there's some improvement with that as well, which is quite nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, so he just has 2 more doses of his antibiotics, and then the next plan is that we're just going to leave him off of antibiotics for a couple weeks and see how he does. And we're going to hope and pray for the best. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, as long as whatever's left of those injuries heals over, I can start putting him in water, because the poor guy has been dry docked for so many weeks. The poor guy just wants to go for a swim. He just wants to go for a swim. I mean, technically, I have been letting him do a mini swim. That's how I've been getting him to eat, because aquatic turtles only eat food if they're in water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every couple days, like 2 or 3 days, I'll let him have a all-he-can-eat buffet for like 5 minutes. So it's pretty much as he wants to eat within 5 minutes, he can help himself. So he gets like a little bit of water that he goes in, and then he can eat to his little heart's content. And then he dries off again after that. He has his little shallow water dish that he has all the time in his dry dock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's deep enough that he can get water and drink and hydrate, because that's important. But it's not deep enough that it will keep his injuries wet, because that would increase infections. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, this one needs to be a single stitch. This needs to be a single. And then I think I just go here with the slip, and then we go here with the slip. And then we do 2 chains, and we can snip a clip. And I have a video of him in his little, I call it his soup. He gets soup every couple days. It's turtle soup. But yeah, he's doing good. The vet was like very surprised. I don't think the vet was expecting this guy to survive, but somehow he was actually trying to bite the vet the entire time. It was quite comical. It was quite comical. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see here. Where does this need to go? I think this needs to go through here. All right, that needs to go through there. Just like that. Okay, and then I can have this down there. Into that one. And then under that stitch. And then under those stitches. Under those stitches. There we go. Okay, I think that should be, you know what, I want to get 2 more stitches under there. Ouch. Don't use your finger on the pointy part of the needle. It hurts. In case anyone is thinking about it, it does in fact hurt, even though it's just a plastic needle. It's still kind of pokey. Still a little pokey. Alrighty, now we just need all of these tight stitches to go over. And of course they're not going to want to, because why would they? There is a very tight stitch right there somewhere. Come on, yarn. Oh my goodness. Sweet God goodness. Oh my goodness. Sweet God goodness. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. Now we got that. I can snip a clip right like that. Make that go away. And that will hide beautifully right inside of there. And now I should be able to hide these. Let's make this one come right through there. And then should be able to make this, oops, go right through there. There we go. And then from the top here, we can pull that one right through there. Oh my goodness, computer. Stop telling me about updates. I don't want the update. I really don't, because it's going to be terrible. It's going to move everything on the computer, and it's going to be like we have a new computer. I don't want a new computer. It's going to be different. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go through here. Alrighty, and then let's go, whoops, let's go through here. Okay, and then let's go through here. Maybe, there we go. And we'll grab that and pull it through, right like that. And then I can hide this one right inside of here. Hopefully that will stay hidden. I kind of doubt it will. I might need to rehide that one. Okay. Can pull that one there. Yeah, that one's definitely not going to stay hidden there. Where does this need to go? How about we pull it through here instead? Let's do this. 1 and 2. Turn that into a knot right at the base, right there. Okay, and then now I think I can pull that through here now. Sure, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, now we just need to hide this one. Which way do you want to go? Okay, you want to go this way. We're gonna go right through here, I think. Oh, so sorry. You guys can't really see very well. There we go. Okay, and then we'll go back through here. Actually, can I do... Let's go down into this one. There we go. And we'll just go across. There's that one, there's that one, that one. There is that one, and then that one, and that one. Oh, we have an ad that's going to start here momentarily. So if anyone needs to grab a snack or grab a drink, snag a cat, or snuggle a cat. Maybe don't snag a cat, snuggle a cat. It's about to be a good time to do so. I'm probably going to eat more of my cheese crackers. Oh my goodness, my cheese is melting. It's not even that hot today and my cheese is melting. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. That's okay. Oh, the 2 cats. Oh my goodness. They're being little snuggle puddles. Oh my goodness. Goody goodness. Alright. There are the wings. And that ad should go off here shortly. So once we get back from the ad, we will work on the tail. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. I love these wings. These wings are so nice. Oh my god. No, don't fall. Stay standing. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna eat some munchies. Is there a hair right there? Cheese. And cracker. Don't mind my munching and crunching. Or do mind. And let me know if you mind. Okay, this one did not. That did not work. Oh, that's also a thing. I think I'm gonna go here. Now I should be able to pull that into there, I think. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alrighty. And we are back from our ads, so now we can work on little tail. No, stop falling, bird. You're not a falling bird. You're a wood thrush. You're supposed to perch. Perch a perch. Alrighty. Let's see here. So, for this little dude, we're going to go this way. Alright, so I think I do 4 stitches. So we're going to go 1. Yeah, we'll just go here. This will be fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we turn around and we go back across the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, and we're going to do a increase here. So this is going to be 2 stitches in that 1 stitch. And then we keep going around. And then once we get to this side, we're going to do 2 stitches here. So that will be an increase. And we're only going to do 1 increase on each side for that row. You know what? I want to try something. Let's change up the tail just slightly. Instead of doing 2 increases this row, we're still only going to do 1 increase on each side. But then for the 3rd row, we're going to do 2 increases on each side. And then we'll finish off the tail with our 2 little thingies. Yay, we'll see how that works. Alright, so now for this row, we're going to do 2 increases. So we're going to do an increase here, an increase here. We're going to do singles going across. Whoops. Then we'll do an increase here and an increase here. And then we're pretty much just going to go straight across. We're going to do 1 increase here. And now we can do the connecting. Alright, so we're going to have a single. Then we're going to have our half double. Oops, half double. Then we'll have our double. And then we'll go back to another half double. And then we do a single. And then we have a slip right in the middle. Then we have a single. We have a half double. And we have our double. We have our half a double. Half a double. And single. And then we do a slip. And we're going to do 2 chains. Actually, I'm going to do, no, we're only going to do 2 chains. 2 chains. Snip a clip. because that's important. Alrighty, and then now we can try to hide this inside of the step. We're gonna pull this right into here, and then it's gonna go this way. Okay, come on. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just pull it through here, and then I think I can just use the hook to pull it into the tail. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just go there. That, and then I can use the hook to pull it right through here. There we go. Now that side is hidden, and this side should be fairly easy. We're just going to pull that through there, and then pull that through. Oops, maybe we can grab the yarn. If I can grab the yarn, hello, there we go. Right like that. There we go, just like that. And that is our little tail. Okay, I mean, it's a little bit longer. Wait, are you the wonky one? Which tail is that? Did I do these tails differently? I mean, I did do the tails differently. Oh, intriguing. Intriguing. So, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. This one, so the one on the right, how does one explain this? When we were finishing the tail, we were going this way and pulling it towards the front, which ended up making these stitches. So you could see all of these little V's for these stitches. They're all facing down, so they're facing the bottom, which means that there's this nice edge along the tail. Compared to this one, which whenever we were working, we were going across the top and we were pulling it towards the front, towards the top of the tail, which means that all of these stitches are facing the top, which means that there's a nice flat and smooth edge across the bottom. I never noticed that. I never realized. I mean, it doesn't, you can't really tell very well on the camera. I think this one's probably, let's see here, maybe you? Yeah, probably you and you. Okay. So this one you can kind of see, at least hopefully you guys could see a little bit. Let's see if this will focus. But you can see how there's like this little edge right there that's kind of sticking up. So it's not quite flat for this bird because we were pulling it up. If we had all of these stitches being pulled down towards the bottom, it would still create this smooth thing. Which means whenever we're making the tails, we want to make sure that we're going from the bottom. Whenever we're connecting them, we're doing it from like the bottom to the top. So like we're going in from the bottom, like it's yeah. I don't know how to explain other than that. Let's see here. Maybe. Yeah, you want to be going from the bottom to the top. And that's going to pull the tops of these stitches to be across the bottom of the tail, which means that your top of the tail is going to have a nice edge to it, which is interesting. I never realized that until now. Intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Alrighty, what do we do now? Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know what we do now. What do you guys think we should do now? The question is, am I going to want to start a new bird tomorrow? Or do I just do another wood thrush tomorrow? I don't know. I mean, we have 4 wood thrushes now. And usually I've been just making 4 of them. So we have Super Trunk, the mama of all wood thrushes. There's Super Skinny, which like super skinny. We have Curvy Bird, who's kind of like snowman-like. And then we have Good Bird, who's the right shape for a wood thrush. I don't know. I mean, we have 4 of them. Huh, don't fall. Good Bird is the right shape, but he likes to fall. He likes to be laying down, apparently. Okay, you know what? I wonder. Let me check and see if I have some random bird that's not finished somewhere. You embrace a cake. Yeah. Buddy. Those ones are all finished, buddy. Let's see here. What's up, my sweet man? What's up, my sweet man? Oh, you know what? Thing. Oh, I think they're up here. Hey, buddy. What's up? Yeah, maybe this top. That's not the top one. Okay. Maybe it is this top one. Eat. Watch out, Rice Geek. Watch. Watch. Oh, scritchy. Oh, scritchy. Scritchy. Oh, the babies. Yep, don't think it's this top one. Okay. Found one. Do I have another one, or is it just this one? Singular. What is this? Oh, that's a little better. Okay, well, it will be super quick because all this guy needs is a beak. Well, this will be fun. You guys can see what my birds used to look like. Hey, Rice. Alright, so you guys will get to see what my birds used to look like. They used to be even more wonky than these guys. They're very simple. They're very, very plain. Very less than bird-like, but you know, it's fine. I pretty much use these as little cat toys now because they're super simple. This is what my birds used to look like. It's literally just a tube, and I made it so that the wings can't, like, they're just attached, and then they just have these little, they're like little penguins. Wee! Yeah, this one, I believe, is a gray cat bird. I think so. I think this is a gray catbird. So he needs a beak, which is why he looks super wonky right now, because we know that the beak is like 90% of the bird. Oh my goodness, why is my phone exploding? My phone is exploding! Metaphorically! With notifications! Not metaphorically with notifications. It is exploding with notifications. Okay, where is my black yarn though? Hi, Cake. Where's my yarn? I got the dark brown. Wait, is this black? Oh, is this black? Is this brown? This is black. It looked brown for a second and I was confusion. Okay. We have yarn. Alright, let's get this little bird's beak on there. What you doing, Rice Cake? You coming up? Coming up, sweet man. Oh, the rice cake. Oh, the rice cake. Oh, the rice cake. Alrighty, where did my hook go? Here's my hook. Okay. Alrighty. Righty. So, we're just gonna give this little bird a beak. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sure. I can actually go try to find some of them. I saw a couple of the ones that I do have finished. 1, 2, and 3. I can go grab a couple of my other older bird versions. Because I did some cardinals. I've done, what was the other one I saw in there? I think it was another gray catbird. Actually, I think we just want one more stitch here. There we go. 1 and 2. That was super simple. Super simple. And now he looks like 90% less wonky just because of the beak. He's still a very odd-shaped bird, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. This was like, probably, how many years ago? 3 years ago that I used to make my birds like this. So, you know, we're doing pretty good, I think. I think we're doing pretty good. Alrighty, and there is a little gray catbird. They do stand up. I was about to say they don't stand up, but he's standing up. He stood up to prove me wrong. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a couple of those other birds that I used to make. And maybe we can just compare and contrast different birds for the next like 10-15 minutes and we'll see what happens. What do you think, Rice Cake? You having fun? You look like you're really hot, buddy. You look like you're really hot. Are you hot? Is it too hot outside today? Is it too hot outside today? Yeah, is it super hot today? Hi. How are you? What's up, the rice cake? Oh, the rice cake. The rice cake. Oh, the rice cake. Oh, the rice. The rice cake. The rice cake. Alrighty. So, actually, we have several gray catbirds and a couple of cardinals. So these were the cardinals that I made before. Again, super simple. We're just talking like, it's literally just a tube and then you just add some little wings to it. So it's super, super simple. Oh, I even did my beaks different. My beaks are, although cardinals have a very thick beak, so maybe that's why. Although even this guy, his beak is a little bit thicker than what I would do them now as. Yeah, these were the birds that I used to do. And little nubs of tails. Oh my goodness. It's so wonky. Yeah, these are cat toys now. These are all cat toys. And yeah. But it's like it's kind of cool to be able to see like what I used to do compared to what I do now. And it's like I don't think we've done gray catbirds yet. Or cardinals. I'll have to see. I mean I could do gray catbirds. They'd be kind of boring, I feel like. I don't know, because they have... I don't think it's quite black on the top. I think it's just a darker gray. And then they have darker gray wings, darker gray tail. But, yeah. These are what I used to do. Oh my goodness. They're so wonky. Oh my goodness. It's just like difference between this thing and this thing is like we actually have like little shapes going on now. And even like the beaks. I mean, like there's some similarities. I don't know why you have a little lump right there, but you've got a little lump right there. Don't know why he's got a lump. But then the wings too, it's just like this is literally just going across. I think I start with 3 stitches across, 3 stitches, you increase to 4, and then slowly down here you taper it off until it's 1. And then the same thing with this side. You start with 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's like super simple. Super, super simple. That's what that's what I used to do. Oh my goodness. Fun times. Fun times. Oh my goodness. I keep imagining, like, if I were to walk into my college campus again, there's a professor there that loves birds, and like he's like he has a whole class for ornithology, which is like the study of birds. So like I could imagine if I just walked in and like went over to his office and just started taking all the little birds and just like slowly just tossing them into his office. Oh my goodness, it would be so much fun. All of the chaos I would cause. He would not get any work done that entire day. It would be fantastic. It would be absolutely wonderful. It would be a fun time. But oh my goodness, I can't with the little wonky birds. Like it's I used to think that they looked absolutely terrible. But even now I'm like, it doesn't look terrible. It's just its own little design. Like it's just a design. It's a style. And it's like now I'm doing a different style with the birds. Like the little mourning dove. This mourning dove is a little bit wonky. He's got a little itty bitty eyeball. Looks angry. Angry bird. Angry bird. But it's like yeah. Oh my goodness. Should we get all different birds that we have going on? Let's see. Let's get one of each bird. Get one of each bird here. At least one of each bird. We're just gonna shove those over there. Ah! Bird, don't fall. You can't stand up, can you? Probably not. Probably not. Let's try to get this. Zoop, zoop. There we go. You can see my computer in the background there. Alright, let's go get some of those other birds. Let's get all the birds. You can get a wide shot of all the birds. What's up, Ray? Chilling again. I got one of these, got one of those, I got one of these. We got one of these. We got one of those. Not all of them. I feel like I'm missing a bird. I feel like I'm missing a bird, Rice Cake. Am I missing a bird? Oh, well, we got a little chickadee. We got the hummingbird. We got the bluebird. And we got the not the cardinal, blue jay. We got lots of birds now. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bird species. Not including the gray catbird and the cardinal, because those ones are a different type. Different type of style. But I mean, that's, yeah. Oh, baby birds. I mean, even looking at like these guys compared to like this bird, like we've even changed up the style like a good bit from this one, because like with this one, I think this one I tried doing front loop only, and it wasn't quite enough. Like it didn't give as much of a ridge for it to stand. Like he still stands. He stands okay. But it's not quite the same as like this guy standing, although this guy's a little wonky. He has trouble standing. But yeah, and then like I don't know. I mean, even the wings, we've changed up the wing designs. Like now we're on this type of wing design. Oh, this type of wing design. But like I used to do, well, first I started out with this wing design, which is just straight wing, little wing attached to the bird. Are you gonna stand? Maybe you'll stand up. There you go, you can stand. And then I switched to this type of design. And now it's like at, oh, where'd my thing go? There it is. Yeah, so we switched to this one, and then we also had, we tried out, oh, I think this was one of the first wing designs where I tried sticking the little feathers just on the edge instead of across the entire wing. So it's like it's just along the edge versus the entire wing. And then like same thing for this guy. This guy has his own little wings here. His own cool wings. Oh my gosh, I remember how difficult these wings were. Trying to get all of the color changes. Oh my goodness, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Quite difficult, but definitely a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. I love his little face. The little face is so cute. I love the blue jays. Blue jays are fun. Oh, and the tail. I forgot how difficult the tail was. Oh my goodness. You can stay standing there, buddy. Yeah. And the mourning dove and the blue jay. Or the blue jay. This guy's wings are all sorts of wonky. He's just, he's got some curly wings. Curly wings? Not curly fries, curly wings. Yeah. I think I am gonna end it here today. I got prep so much stuff before I take the cats to the vet tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. We'll get through it though. And yeah, we'll make another bird tomorrow. Unless I'm too tired tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow should be good. I'm planning on being back tomorrow evening, around 6:30, and we'll try to make another bird or do something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if I'm too tired, we'll just jump on Minecraft or something. So, mystery stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, so it'll be fine. I do know what I'm doing tomorrow, not for stream. Everything else, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys that popped in and have been lurking. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed finishing up the little bird. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30, and we'll see what happens if I'm here tomorrow. I don't know. Alright. Rice cake, you say goodbye. A rice cake. A rice cake. Are you going to say goodbye? Are you napping? Yeah, you're napping? Alright. Well, rice cake says goodbye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.